Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to show you unboxing of this 16 channel NVR. Let me show you the model number. The model number DS-7616NXI-I2 and the 16p and S version. So we are going to show you unboxing of this one. Then we are going to install the hard drives. We are here, two hard drives. They are 6 terabyte surveillance grade hard drive Skyhawk. We always recommend, if you are installing hard drive, always use Seagate surveillance Skyhawk 24/7 CCTV hard drives, or you can either go for the WD Purple as well. Make sure hard drive has to be CCTV. Great. Okay, so let's see what this NVR has inside. Okay. Okay, so I mean to say this box has what this box has inside of this NVR. Okay, let me take the NVR out first. So this is the NVR, how it looks from the front. We have a front USB as well here. You can see the front USB, and let's see how it look like from the rear. Okay, because it's 16 port PoE NVR, so it has 16 port here PoE. The numbers are starting from the top 1 2 3 4, you can read here up to 16, and the LAN port, and also it has audio out and audio in, and one HDMI port and one VGA, and this is USB as well, and there's a power here. So power button here, you can see it has a fan inside as well. Okay, so and let's see what the box has inside. This is the box. Let's see what this box has inside. The LAN cable, one USB mouse, and the power cable for the hard drive, one and two SATA cable, because this NVR can take two hard drive, because it has two hard drive slot. That's why two SATA cable, and UK power lead for the power. And this is the name tag, yeah, in case if you want to name something, they start giving extra. And this is screw for the hard drive, 8 screws for the hard drive, and it has a user manual inside as well. Okay, so this is comes with the NVR box. Okay, now soon we are going to install the hard drive, and this time we are not going to show you how to install the hard drive, because we have made so many videos in past how to install the hard drive. So we are going to show you the wizard one, step by step guide how you can configure the NVR. Okay guys, so join you soon. Thanks. Hi guys, welcome back. So we have just connected all the cables. As you can see, this is a power cable, okay, all the way going here, and then we have the USB mouse, and then HDMI, and the LAN cable as well, because you want to see on mobile phone as well. And now we're going to switch it on now. Okay, and let's see how long does it take to appear this screen. Okay, let's see. Okay, very quick, instant. Okay, so we are going to set up, visit one by one, step by step, show you how to configure the NVR. So when you buy a brand new NVR, power your NVR, install the hard drive. We have already installed two hard drives, 6 terabyte, and now we're going to configure this one. Let's see. So this is latest NXI I-Series and NVR. These NVR also support the NPR cameras as well. Let's say if you're planning to buy NPR camera for number plate recognition, so go with this I-Series NVR. This 16 channel, it also comes in 8 channel as well. So yeah, all the settings takes place, configuration, everything. So it takes time as well, because they are Hikvision NVR. So sometimes people do complain as well, hang on, this screen is stuck, we can't move forward, something wrong. No, you have to wait for that. As you can see, it shows AI, artificial intelligence inside, so it takes time. Okay, Okay guys, so you need to select the region. Okay, so we are in UK, so we are going to select United Kingdom. Okay, go down as and here. Okay, United Kingdom, and language English, time zone here Lisbon, London, and today is 15th of Jan 2026, and time is exactly what time is now right now, 11. Okay, 1 second, 11:01. Yes, let's see the time here. 1. Okay, and DST is on, that's very good. March last Sunday 1, that's good. And time October last Sunday, that's good too. Okay, now save this setting, and now you need to select a password. Make sure whatever the password you're typing or entering, make sure write it down or keep it secure, something which you can remember. Okay, so we are okay. Whenever you type the password, you can click on the I button so you know what you're typing. CCTV 321. Okay, again here SSR CCTV 321. Make sure before you enter, just click here so you know exactly what you have wrote. Okay, so hint option, I just put name or whatever you like. Okay, then activate, and the pattern, select the pattern which you like. So I'm going to select the pattern L right now. Okay, L pattern, now done. Okay, now we go next. Time zone, it already came before, but it's okay. Now we go next, and D has CP, because you want to see this device on your mobile app as well, so it has to take local IP, so it has to be on if you want to see on your mobile remotely. So D has CP should be on, so it will take the local IP. Our local IP range is 10.4.4.180. Okay, this is our local range, 10.4.4, so it took our local range. Okay, then go next. Now, as I mentioned, we have installed 2 times 6 terabyte hard drive. So you can see here, and the status showing uninitialized. So we need to initialize. So only then it will start recording. So you select both of them, and then here's a format, or somewhere it says initialize as well, a format. So you can just click on the format and then format the hard drive. So once both the hard drives are formatted, and then done, formation done, format, and then it will ready to record. Okay, as you can see, the status showing normal, that's very good. Both are normal, that's very good. So then you move next. So these are the 16 PoE port, as you can see here, and these here, because in our building, in our office, we have some Hikvision devices, so you can see them here as well online, because in the NVR, so they can find easily how many devices in this building if they are connected on the same network. Okay, these are on the same network they are showing here. You can add them as well, but we are not adding any because we want to add the camera back of the NVR. Okay, so we don't want to add any devices here, so we move next. Now, as you can see, this is the model number, more setting, because you want to see this device on a mobile app as well, so you have to enable it, so you can see on your mobile app. Basically, it's a HiConnect app. You want to see, go through the term and condition, read them if you have a time, otherwise just do OK. And you can see the connection status online. You know why it is online? Because we have connected the network cable back of this NVR. That cable goes to our router. That's why the status is online. And account status is showing unlinked, because we haven't connected this device to our mobile app. That's why showing unlinked. Once we connect this device to our mobile app, it's showing linked. Okay, scan to download the app. Here you can scan to download the app, and that's the one verification one. Yes, so you can choose the verification code whichever you like. 1 second, we will add it now, something which you can remember. SSR CCTV. This is a extra layer for security, in case when you add the device, make sure it will ask for the verification code as well. Okay, done. And then we move, we're going to finish it off now. And these are the security questions, in case if you have to retrieve the password, you forget your password, so you fill the security question here as well, and the email address. I'll skip at the moment. Yes, I'll skip this one, and now just start. enable the microphone, yes, because nowadays most of the cameras come with built-in microphone, so enable it, okay, but your choice. If it doesn't want to enable, you can cancel it, but I'm going to enable them now. Okay, this is the how the NVR look like. NXI, other NVR looks different, K series and I series different. So here is top one, you can see the live view if you want to see the cameras, because we haven't connected any cameras here, so that's why. And here's the, we'll go back, and here's the device access. So here you can see all the cameras, and if you want to add let's say PoE setting, let's say you decided that you want to connect one camera or few camera on your PoE switch rather than connecting back of the NVR. So here's the PoE setting, and once you see the PoE setting, and here you can see status. One second. Okay, let's say I decided these are enabled, but I want to add camera number 15 and 16 via our PoE switch. So you have to untick these two port. So anytime you decided, whenever you decide to connect camera to a PoE switch rather than back of the NVR, whichever the port you are connecting free, so make sure enable disable that. Yes, just like at the moment we are connecting two camera back of our PoE switch, so we will untick these two and then save. So now we can connect two camera back of PoE switch. Let's say we decided that we want to put it back of our NVR. Again, you have to take this one, enable this, and make sure anytime you make any change, save. That's called PoE binding. Sometimes people forget about this one. That's very critical whenever you connect camera back of your PoE switch. So make sure always check the PoE setting here. Okay guys, and I think if I go back here, and event center, nothing special about device access. Storage management, we see the storage management here. We can see storage hard drive, so you can see the status of your hard drive here. Okay, and I'll go back again, and let's see here. Okay, file backup in case we want to download the footage or something like that. Here, power button, you can shut down, log out, or reboot from here. You can do that as well. Okay, system setting, let's go system setting. So here basic info about this, and time, here you can change if you have to change the time setting, and the network, just to see whether your device is online or not. Here underneath you can see hit connect, here showing the status online. That's very good. Okay, so these are the basic setting, and we can't show you the playback. You know why? Because we haven't connected any camera here, so we can't see the playback. So I think that's, let me see the last one. One second. System maintenance. Here if you want to factory default your system, you can do through this setting as well. So system setting, let's see. So in case if you want to decide to make it your NVR back to factory default, go to the maintenance. Underneath you can see backup and restore. Okay, so that's the way you can do backup and restore. Okay guys, that's the main features about this NVR. So many, but we need to connect a camera back of the NVR, then we can see. But right now this is a wizard video just to show you the basic setting. So we just showed you. Okay guys, so thanks for watching, and again, if you're new to our YouTube channel, if you're watching our YouTube channels regularly, or if you're new, please subscribe our YouTube channel, like and share as well, and also please do not forget about the Google review. We have a link below. Just whenever you get a chance, just give us a review about our about the services and about our video. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and see you soon with next video.